Okay. Mark the stampede here. I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Persona 4. Okay. So, Persona 4 Golden, rather. Hopefully tonight we'll get a... Nanako, sorry, it's too loud in my headphones. Hopefully tonight we'll get a little bit farther and we'll actually get to see... get to hear... get to, something other than just talk to people. That's not that that's not fun, but it was just all talking last time. So hopefully a little bit more tonight of actual, not work. I don't know what to say. Something. All right. Okay. Let's talk to. The ocean's a bit far, but the river's right in town. I'm sure I'm taking a swim sometime this year. Just make sure to wear that, okay? Oh, I know my a little bit. What do you call it? Nothing catches your eye. I know that I'm a little bit. Let's see what we could do today. Studied at home, worked at home. Okay, so we just stayed at home tonight. Let's do that tonight. I know this microphone's not great compared to my podcast mic, so I might start going back to that for these Persona streams, but not for Smash Bros. Streams. I can't see the screen well enough. That doesn't matter much in this game, but my monitor is too big for my desk is the problem, so I can't put another desktop mic on there. See the weather forecast. All right. Let's say study at home, I guess. Oh wait, Midnight Channel's not on right now. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, let's study. Yeah. If you get a code scoring test, you become well known among your classmates to be more popular. That seems very unlikely, but okay. I mean, it is Japan. You decided to study. Your knowledge has increased. My knowledge is way up there, man. Excuse me. Something is rumbling. Look at these PSP level graphics.
Yo! Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
Come on, Yosuke. Sure is noisy.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry about the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan.
What?
After
You
hanging
mean
out with Nanako-chan,
pervy?
I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
What? Let's say I'm counting on them.
Same to you. You know, Chie and Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer. Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late.
Yeah, I gotta go take our exams, man.
Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too. The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it. Oh well. Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
Well, man, I don't just tell you. Get your motorcycle license. Get on that, man. When can I make my lunch?
What's up?
You doing anything? Oh yeah, if you're time after school, let's go get something to eat. Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. Maybe. What's everybody else gonna do?
Oh, why do the holidays have to end so fast?
I always ask the same thing.
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Juness, but it doesn't seem like anything happened.
Yeah, man.
And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either.
Well,
You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
now there's like another 80 hours to play of this game. I doubt this is over.
I don't know.
You guys are also insightful.
We shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
No, we shouldn't.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains?
I mean, we're gonna find out tomorrow,
We
man.
only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week. You know, midterms.
What?
You had to go and bring that up. I don't want to think about it.
Why does it matter if it's nice out if it's during midterms? Inside taking
I wish I
midterms.
had Yukiko's gift for studying. Hey, Yosuke, why don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
Oh, that's right. Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam. Maybe I should ask her for some private lessons.
Oh,
Private lessons?
not that kind of girl.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh,
Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying.
no, he deserved it.
Thought it might have been an off-color joke. Arian has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry, my hand moved without thinking.
Yeah, man, I should be able to make jokes about you whenever I want.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do? You're the one who made it sound creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
Oh, yeah. That is creepy.
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Oh, I should start heading home.
I like how they're arguing with just lightning bolts above their heads. You know, for another raid night. Yeah. Time to save. Mark. This calls a quest I don't have. Yeah. I don't have. Okay. Yeah, I don't have an angel statue. I don't know what to tell you. Friday. Is this a day? What's this person doing? I don't remember them before. Golden week is over. I wanted more time to play. Well, I need to start preparing for my test now. I have to find someone who studied all week and copy his notes. Okay. Oh yeah, I heard if you do well in the exams, Queen Tut will give you a reward. With that goal in mind, it's time to give it my all. She gives you a pizza party. Is there soccer today? What's the schedule, man? Daycare job. What? Huh. That doesn't help me with my... Am I supposed to go to... Oh wait, these guys would know. We have soccer today, man? No, man. Who are you calling stupid? What? Oh, sorry, I was talking to these morons. On your way home, be careful. Guess not. Alright. What's your problem? Do you have a moment? I must speak to you on top of the Mystery Association for the Occult Club. Surely you're stirring your taste. Can you appreciate the dark arts? Yeah, sure. I knew it just as I was foretold. Perhaps you like the reading of your own. Now I'm getting carried away. Anyway, just about to get to the point of our little chat now, wasn't I? You see, I would like a really dark ornament for our club's room. That would be ideal, yes? After all, the lasting first impression is key. 80% of our choices are dictated by that alone. You must journey to an old castle where you seek out the most evil-looking demon statue you can. It should be obvious, but you'll have better luck finding one if you look for a magician of sorts. I think that would satisfy our needs splendidly. So what do you think? You are capable of finding this, right? Naturally, you can expect a reward from us. Let's see, I have numerous things one might use to restore one's health. Catch my drift? Yeah, I think. Oh yes, then all is higher being foretold. Thank you very much. We rewarded handsomely. I don't remember these quests from when I played on the PSP, but maybe, or the Vita rather. But are you going to study? Yeah. We need to go to the library every day. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I've already looked at this. Okay. Yusuke got a shrine fortune. It looks like it's mostly Chie or I feel like I hang a lot with. Let's go find Chie. Where is she? Don't love this. Is she upstairs? No man, this is so. navigating this place is not easy. Oh, another. You're second year, right? Hey, why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're a second year. Jokes are raising like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. I know it is because I'm trying to avoid studying for entry exams. I'm just doing you a favor here, man. If I answer correctly, I'll present you with a key. I accept your challenge. Who's the riddle master? Like your spirit is willing. Let's see if you can if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff into the two distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig it? Red's group A, Gray's group B. Okay, Red's group A, Gray's group B. White's marking it down for group A. Orange has a group B tattoo. Green's A for Shady. Pink is group B times infinity. Alright, so where does black go? A or B? Group A? Oh yes, tell me what all the times. Give it to me. Top 6 flag colors? Yeah, your mind's a little thing. You're not letting it go to waste. Yo, way to be. So you're down with vexology. You know that Group A was 4 of the 6 most prevalent world flag colors. The other 2 round out to the top 6 are blue and yellow. I must say, I wasn't expecting a second year to have such trenchant insight. But you have passed and now dub my little brother, my riddle brother. Here's a little something something. Receive chess key times 3. Alright, well that's not bad. Okay, but don't know where Chie is. We should just leave. Alright, oh man. I'm in a lot of trouble just navigating this place here today. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, let's... Yeah, how do you get out of school? Dang. Practice building? Ugh. There's nothing. What's in this practice building? Workshop? Alright, whatever. Let's go. Just leave and go. Let's go downtown maybe? And see if there's anything we can do. Maybe I'll just give up and hang out with Yosuke because I can't figure out how to get out of this thing school. Here's the exit. Can I exit here? Oh wait, is Chie in the library? That doesn't seem like... No. Because I wanted to find Chie. Okay. Let me out of here, man. Go down. I'm gonna find Chie over here. This is the way out, but is she around anywhere? No, I don't see her. Let's go downtown and see if she's the shopping district. Or maybe we can hang out with Marie maybe if we can't find Chie. Because I thought she'd be getting the beef ball or whatever, but alright. Let's see if we can hang out with Marie. We did all this last time. Where's the blah blah blah? All this happened last time.
Seafoam.
Seafoam.
Listen to my voice. My shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the little mermaid.
What?
Unable to return. The little mermaid. Faded to foam. The little mermaid.
They're very... This appears to be a poem. Sounds of poetry is difficult to comment on. Wow, did you read it? You read it, didn't you?
I said no.
It's not like that. It's just, it's not a poem, yeah. I'm yelling at the edge of the world that this is not a poem. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are just coming out. Stupid, I hate you, jerk. I can't believe this. Don't read my things. Marie blushes furiously. The Marie was the author of the poem you just read. But why was it on the floor? I don't get it. Marie sulkily returns to her seat. Alright, let's check on the dwellers.
Huh?
You can't leave the room right now. Oh, which is outside the velvet room. Alright, whatever. Oh, so annoying. Alright, let's go to the shrine, I guess. This is getting irritating. I thought I'd find Chie by now. It's like I feel like I'm wasting time again. Alright, let's go to the shrine. Check things out. With Chota. I don't dislike you. That means you like me more than Lord Chan by how much? Okay. Hey, it's the boy who gave me the leaves that one time. Thanks to you, I can play with my grandchildren. You really helped me out. Praise the gods here brought us, the two of us together. I started maintaining the shrine again, since not doing so good. I wanted to make it better, but I don't have the money. That's why I decided to put a relationship fortune box out here as a little fundraiser. Normally we only put it out on special occasions like New Year's, but this is for the gods. We have the fortune from a shrine famous for its relationship fortunes, so they're bound to work. You should take one. I'm sure it'll get closer to whoever you're interested in. Oh, but we put the box away on rainy days, so be careful. I gotta play with my grandkid again. See you. The old man walked off energetically. You can now draw relationship fortunes. You might get a little closer to someone you have a social link with. However, you'll not get as close to them by drawing fortunes you would by spending the time with them. Draw fortunes only when they are unavailable to spend time with. Okay, so I can draw matchmaking fortunes. Alright, let's draw a fortune. Who should I spend it on? People from outside the school? No. Maria, I guess? It says small blessing. I feel like you've gotten a little closer to Marie. Fortune says relationship will not become stronger yet. Okay. Time passes, you tie the omikuji around the fortune tree. It's getting late, you decide to head home.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Well...
The answer is hard. Nanako's absorbed in the quiz, so you should leave her alone. Everybody just studied at home or spent time with Dojima, really? Oh, that's interesting. Catch her. You can spend time with, I don't even know you could do that. Hey, how are things? You should be used to the life but here by now. I guess we'll talk to him. Ha, you're bored? We'll have a seat. Been time to talk like this since you got here, huh? Dojima is desperately casting out for a topic to discuss. Well, how's school? Let's say it's May.
Yeah?
What kind of answer is that? If something to say, you say it straight out. That's how we do things in this house. Dojima is making a wry face. What else? Oh yeah, how about your friends? Looks like you made plenty of them. Dojima is scowling. I'm not saying who you can and can't hang out with, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I say it straight out. You don't have enough courage. You know what I'm talking about, right? No? What are you talking about? You're being straight with me? Can't tell if you're playing dumb or you really are that tense. Dojima sighs. For some reason, wherever there's an incident, there you are. I wish I didn't have to consider this, but the killings began around the time you came to town. That job's all about eliminating the random element. I only look at the facts. If you keep getting caught up in my job, then... Oh no.
What's wrong?
Big Bro didn't do anything bad. I didn't kill anybody. I know, I didn't mean it like that. Damn it, I didn't kill anybody. You're bullying him. I'm not bullying him, we're just having a little talk. It's getting late, go to sleep. Okay. Sheesh. She's really taking a shine to you. Look, just don't get yourself involved in anything dangerous. As long as you're safe, everything's fine. Your parents didn't ask me to raise your grades or anything. Seems Dojima is generally worried about you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Dojima. Oh, here we go. Alright. I'm not gonna read this whole thing, it takes forever. Uh-huh. Hierophant's Arcana. Excuse me. You established a Ryotaro Dojima social link of the Hierophant Arcana. You may blah blah blah. Things here might be a little different from what you're used to, but this is a good town. Though it's a little dangerous right at the moment. Now then, it's about time for you to get turned and get some sleep.
Night.
You said goodnight to Jima and went to your room. Alright, again, I haven't really got anything accomplished, but I think like one more day, and then I need to call it a night. You ever hear students talking? Oh, it's rain. I hate rain. It's supposed to keep raining until this evening, too. Speaking of misery, midterms start next Monday. They even post the results up for everyone to see. Oh, don't worry about it. Your life is going to be ruined by one little piece of paper, is it? What? How can you possibly believe that? Getting good grades has benefits with interacting with people and interacting with people. Talented people really are more highly valued in society, aren't they? I can't believe I have courage. I guess I need to meet some more peoples. Mr. Hosei, have you picked up the latest edition of Bully Teacher yet? Of course I did. It's raining today. I hope I can get it home without getting it all wet. So, does anyone have an extra book cover they'd be kind enough to lend to me? Whoops, I have to start the lecture. Don't try to distract me by talking about books. Today we're going to discuss Kokoro by Soseki Natsume. Open your textbooks. Before we get to the actual literature, I'll ask a question about Soseki himself. How about Mark-chan, the city boy? Oh no, I'm not. Do you know how Soseki Natsume translate the English phrase "I love you" into Japanese? I think I'm gonna say "I could die." Sorry, that's not the correct phrase. It translates the meaning is beautiful, isn't it? By the way, the person who translated it as "I could die" was Shimai Futa Beta. That's not the right. Futa. But Bete. I don't actually really know how to say this correctly. Another prominent Meiji era writer. Sorry. This is somebody who's Japanese. I should know how to say this. Though he translated from Russian, not English. It's still similar in that they didn't do direct translations. Back then in Japan, there wasn't the same direct expression of love that we have now, so they had to get creative. It's a subtle. I said the silent B. Enduring translation, much like the Japanese language itself. Anyway, let's go back to Kokoro. You gave the incorrect answer. Oh, I look like a fool. After school already? You hear thunder rumbling.
Hey, Chie. I bought you a new copy of that Trial of the Dragon flick. It was the Greatest Punches version for 980 yen. If I knew then, I'd have just replaced it instead of buying you grilled steak.
This is clearly getting closer.
Huh? What are you, scared of a little lightning?
Quiet, you! I'd be a goner if even one of those things hit me.
You're freaking out way too much. Come on, shouldn't weather like this help with your kung fu training? A bolt of lightning would hit and it'd give you the inspiration for a new move. There's a scene like that in your DVD, wasn't there?
You jerk! You don't even care how I feel! If lightning has to strike someone, let it be this guy!
Oh, man.
Huh? Is this a blackout?
That's what you get for saying that stuff, Chie. Looks like I better hurry up and head to work. Depending on how produce sells today, I might get a little bonus in my pay for the week. This weather may keep customers away, but I gotta do my best if I'm gonna save up for a motorcycle.
Alright, good luck with that, man. There's the PP phone.
It's from my manager. Hello?
Yosuke-kun? Some of the power in the store is out after that lightning strike.
Yeah?
Could you come in early early today, all the refrigerated shelves have stopped running.
Uh-oh.
It's looking like we'll have to close up the produce section early today.
Wait, what? But my pay!
Anyway, I need you here to help deal with this mess. I'm counting on you. Goodbye.
Wait!
Oh man, not getting your motorcycle.
What are you looking at me for?
Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Yukiko, can we just go home?
Chie, do you know this story? A girl forgot her homework, so she snuck into school in the middle of the night, but she suddenly needed to use the bathroom. She ventured into the girls' room where all the lights were off. No one should have been there, but in the mirror...
Hold it right there! What are you talking about?
It's a ghost story. I thought you liked them.
Yeah, but why tell it now?
Oh man. Chase on the verge of tears, what should you do? I guess I'll comfort her. I really want to, I think I will make it worse.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Oh my god, friends are jerks.
Why don't you just have him escort you back home, Chie?
Are you making fun of me?
Well, yeah, with how freaked out you are, can you blame me?
Oh, the power's back! Come on, Yukiko, let's go home.
Chie and Yukiko leave in a hurry. Class have ended for the day. You have no choice to wait for another rainy night. Alright, it's raining though. Can I get to, let's go get the beef ball, man. No, there's no practice there, right? Guess we'd know. If there was. Yes, welcome to the chat room. Practice today? Before test? It's not like people in sports bother to study anyway. Oh man, well you guys are supposed to study. Yeah, I want to eat the beef ball. Get up my courage. Yeah, let's go to the Central Stock Shopping District and eat some beef ball. There's that weird guy again. You know about the Midnight Channel? Blah blah, we read all this, yeah. Okay. Did the rain loosen the dial? By some miracle, you can turn the dial. One cap's caused, and do you want some enzyme here? Sure. Oh, is this like an arcade? Your prize is stuck. Call the Lady Shiroku? Yeah. Did you break it? You know, my late husband built these machines himself. For some reason, they only work on days when the weather is nasty like rain. I remember it rained when he made them. Oops, I'm sorry for such a morbid story. Let me get you your prize. Son, it'll just take a second. Obtain firecracker. Whoa, cool. Sorry for the wait. To take this as my token of apology. Chess key. Oh, I have like 5 chess keys now. Sweet. If I ever get back. Oh, I got an achievement.
Welcome home.
Wait, that was the whole day. All right, let's play one more day. I'm getting very tired though. Oh, what's wrong with Nanako? Nanako looks she's not doing anything. You have Archangel, Persona of Just Arcana. You two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Nanako is about to become closer soon. So that evening with Nanako? Yes.
Yeah.
Nanako looks happy. Alright. We're gonna watch TV, I guess. Oh, big bro. Nanako's fidgeting. Go ahead and ask.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Nanako looks relieved. Are you an only child? Yes. So you're just like me. Oh, but I have you now, so... Nanako is smiling cheerfully. A while ago, Daddy told me that I had to do all the work at home. Apparently it won't get any bigger. But now I have a big brother. Nanako beams at you with a smile that covers her entire face. through that smell, you feel like your relationship has grown deeper. Rank up with Justice Arcana, okay. Yep. Cool. Let's talk, big bro. I want to hear about your school. Nanako's begged you to talk to her. You decide to talk about various things.
Good night.
So you put Nanako to bed and went to your room. Okay. Let's knock something out here. It's a Sunday, so you don't have to go to school. You wonder when it'll rain that night again. Your first midterm starts tomorrow. What should you do today? I guess somebody's gonna call me and ask me to do something. PP.
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Mm-hmm. Hang out with you today for a while today. I need to get my mind off of studying for a bit. Wouldn't that be cool just to tell her you be passed? You said hang out with Chie today. No, I'll pass. You're not cool enough. Samagawa Riverbank. This looks like a good spot. For training. I would need to hone my kicking skills or I won't be able to use them in battle. I tried practicing at home, but my mom and dad yelled at me for putting a hole in the shoji. Still, now it's time to train, right? Right.
Yeah.
You think so too. Chie looks really happy. So let's train together. No? What a pain. I guess I'll say I'm cool with it. 'Cause I'm always cool with it. Chie looks really happy. That thing, from that time, it's very clear. That thing from that time, I mean that shadow that came out of me, I feel pathetic knowing that that's another me. I feel like I gotta work harder.
All right.
Let's do it. Well, you know what Young would say. Between you and me, we'll be unstoppable. To learn to control your shadow. This marks the beginning of your training with Chie. You feel that your relationship with Chie has grown a bit deeper. Oh. Really rank it up. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Learned Rebellion. Let's start today with Frog Leaps. Come on, you try some.
Laters.
Trained with Chie for a while and walked part way home with her. Part way home? Oh, you're like, whatever. Oh no. Nanako seems to be lost in thought. Oh, yeah, let's wait for a kid to speak up. Guess what's wrong?
Well...
Nanako fidgets.
I made flowers at school yesterday. They said today is Mother's Day. My teacher told us that's a day when you give your mom flowers. I don't have a mom, so I don't know what to do with
This
these
is depressing. I know. I have to decide if I want Chie to be my girlfriend though or not. Man, this is a depressing story, Nanako. But both of our moms are dead, so give them to me. Let's go see her. Let's go visit our mom's graves, I guess.
Huh? Oh, you mean the family altar?
Oh yeah, okay, that works.
Dad always puts food there. He said it gets to Mom in heaven.
Oh.
Do you think my flowers will get to her too?
Yeah.
I did a
Are you
really
gonna let
good
me
job
say
with
no?
mine. My teacher said they were pretty too.
Well, okay.
I wonder if my mom will be happy to get them.
Let's hope so. Nanako seems happy.
You should make a flower too, big bro.
Yeah, my mom was also. Oh wait, my mom isn't dead.
Then we can celebrate Mother's Day
My
together.
parents just abandoned me here for no apparent reason. Nanako taught you how to make origami flour.
We did it!
Alright. You place the finished flour on the family altar. It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and head back to your room. Can you watch the Midnight Channel? Alright, what did everybody else do here? They went to the river and fished? I guess we'll just study. Tomorrow's the midterm. Alright, so let's do the midterms for tomorrow and then go to bed. And then I'm gonna go to bed in real life. Study to study. Knowledge has increased. Oh, sorry. Second. Let me see something here. All right, your first midterms begin today and continue through Thursday. You should hurry to school. Okay. I like the fake Adidas bypass. Morning. Exams are finally starting today. The real life's harsh. Yeah, it is pretty. Real life is pretty harsh, Chie. Let's say. I guess learn to pick your battles. Oh, way to put it all in perspective. But even once exams are over, we're not done with the case. All this depressing stuff's just gotta keep on going on and on and on. Aren't you cheery today, Chie? I thought I would actually answer any questions. Midterms day 1. What is it called when muscles grow after exercise? Oh man, I've already got this wrong. Overexertion? They asked this earlier in the game. You don't have a good feeling about your answer. Yeah, I got it wrong last time. What is... is it 0 BC or is 0... Oh, it's gotta be 080, right? Oh no! I'm doing really bad on all these exams. Oh, shoot. Oh man. Dude, what type of these numbers does not exist? Oh, I don't remember. I think it's amicable? I'm getting these all wrong. Another one wrong. Who translate? Oh, this was just earlier tonight. It was Futabete. That one I think I got right. What? No, that one was right. Oh, come on, man. This is not going well. I'm not gonna be popular because everyone's think I'm dumb. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they're no longer fit for freedom. Nietzsche? Is the highest mountain in the solar system. In the solar system? That's Gula Mons, right? I don't have a good feeling about any of these answers. I'm really flunking out of this school. I thought it was cool. I thought it was the one on Mars. The last question gave you a hard time. Okay. You feel you did well. Oh, Olympus Mons. Well, it's too late now. Everyone's gonna think I'm an idiot.
It's finally over. Ooh, what a load off. I bet every student feels like this after exams are over.
Yep, felt just like Harry Potter.
Down. So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
It's not very. That's pretty rude.
I put her sorrowful expression.
Crap. Then I got it wrong. I put the rice cakes on top of the table.
What are they talking about?
Rice cakes? Wait, was that what the story was about?
Alright, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on you.
The problem though is the thing it stinks is almost all those answers it was earlier in the game, so I've already forgotten them.
What did you choose for the tallest mountain in the solar system?
I'm gonna say, oh, you're right. My Goromons isn't even here. Oh man.
Seriously? I chose the wrong one.
Oh, I put that one too.
Whoa, you two? And it's
I wish
probably
I
the
had
right
put that
answer.
in real life, or in
Boy, I can't
fake
wait
exam
for our
life.
grades to be posted out in the hall where everyone can see them. Jeez.
Oh man, I have to go back to the city where my parents that hate me live.
Hey, did you hear? A TV station's filming here in town.
That's how this whole thing started, with all the murders. It's not good.
Probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there.
Oh, biker gangs.
A friend of mine goes to the biker meetings sometimes. I heard it from him.
Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang? Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group
What a
blind date?
weird,
We're
what a
gonna
weird
meet outside,
conversation.
but-
What is this conversation of these other two
It's gonna
students?
rain soon, right? Won't it be better to play it safe tomorrow too?
They sound like they're Twin Peaks characters.
Biker gang? Oh yeah.
Okay.
They raise a ruckus from time to time. I guess your place is too far away to hear them.
They raise a ruckus.
We live right by the road. The noise can drive you insane.
Then you live by the road. Oh, you mean because of all the bikers?
I hear
They are
some
very,
kids at this school
yeah,
are part of
could be
it.
pretty rude.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser.
There's a freshman that's in a biker gang? That seems unrealistic.
One of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
How scary is a middle schooler in in a scooter gang?
Did you say he was a legend?
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
He just doesn't exist. He's actually a fox driving. Just what a weird conversation. Very odd. Alright, what did everybody else do today? Cultural club. Do I have a Alright, I gotta do my sports club. I'm not going back to that band thing. That was creepy. Wait, what's this woman's problem? Oh no, no, I'm not doing that. No. No, it's just weird. I'm not hanging out with a little kid. No.
Uh-huh.
Great. Yes. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's go to soccer practice.
All right.
People your my own age. Look at that field. Every time I see it, it looks worse. It's like just a bunch of dirt with a few tufts of grass. It's awful. My indulgence increased. Oh, nice. Alright, is this everyone? Good news, boys. You're getting a team manager. Now you guys won't have to take turns doing all the work anymore. You can thank me later. Go on and introduce yourself.
I, Ebihara.
Yes, everyone fell in love with her right away. All these men with their gray hair. Great, you can take it from here. I'm going home.
What?
I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, I'm not lifting a finger for this team. I wouldn't be caught dead watching out for a bunch of sweaty guys. What? Then why did you? I missed too many days of school, but they'll let me move up if I manage a team. But don't expect me to put in any effort into it. For the most part, I'm not even gonna be here.
Goodbye.
See or not. What was that all about? Oh well, I guess Ai-san won't be doing our laundry, huh? Why are you showing her so much respect? She's the same age as us. Dude, just let me fantasize about her in peace, alright? I don't want to be a narc, but I think I want to be a narc in this situation. No way, her. Sorry, folks, you're talking about Ebihara. Hey, Daisuke, do you think you go for a chick like Ai-san? Not in a million years. I mean, she's got a major issues, though. Do you think she's kind of hot?
Girls annoy me.
I feel you, man. They do. How about guys, then? Knock it off. Just let him live his life, man. Aren't you dating back in middle school, bro? What is that face? I killed her. Oh, I get it. You got higher standards now, huh? Must be nice to be so popular that you can get any chick you want. Us normal guys couldn't possibly understand. When is he ever gonna take out that band-aid off his nose?
Hey, man.
Girls are pain in the ass, right, Mark? Why is my hair so gray? I don't think I remember picking that. I don't know. What should I say? I don't want to say quit showing off. I don't want to say right on, though. I guess I'll say that's not true. Maybe I'm not patient enough. He looks puzzled. Girls don't even talk to me, but they're always coming up and asking me out. What do they know about me? That's a good question. Guys, done over here? Same thing as last time, right? A little overtime practice and we'll clean up.
Alright.
Let's do this. Sure, let's do it. The two of them will really help you train today, too. I feel the relationship with Daisuke and Ko has grown stronger. Oh. Man, I'm really ranking up. I've done... This is been so much a social link the past...
Alright, let's go.
2 hours? Yeah, okay. I think it's a good time to call it a night. Went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Finally! Can I have a word with you? You go to June's a lot? That's where all the creeps hang out. Very often. Sadachi keeps finishing every now and then again. He is pretty terrible. He's probably slacking off around June's wherever he goes. If you see him hanging around when you're at June's, he's probably goofing off. So if you see Adachi at June's, tell him off for me, okay? You remember that you've seen Adachi at the food court before. Next time you go to June's, you should be on the lookout for Adachi. Alright, finally. Let me make some lunch. Alright, time to make lunch. Should I talk to... No, I want to make lunch. What am I going to make? Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make meat stew. Excited to make meat stew. Well, that's just like anything. Alright. You only have to simmer it. How should you simmer it? Making stew. Let's do a drop lid. The greens have been deliciously cooked to completion. Came out perfectly. It looks amazing. Oh, I'm such a good chef. Obtain long simmered meat stew. Sweet. Alright. Alright, I guess I keep playing low except to save. Who do you wish to eat lunch with someone? Yeah, who should we invite? Why'd you ever eat alone? No, not Ayane. Let's go with Chie. Yeah, the rooftop where all the cool kids eat lunch. Go lunch with Chie. Get long simmered meat stew together. Yep.
Delicious!
I've never eaten anything that tastes this good before. I want more, but I don't want to finish it all. What a dilemma. Did you make this for me? Thank you. No! It was supposed to be for me! What? Come on. You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. Last time I played that, Yukiko was like my girlfriend. I think I'm gonna do like the. I don't think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do Risei this time. She's not in the game yet. All right, let's go. Let's just finish the day and then I'm gonna call it night. Though I do really like Chie. Is really funny. All right, what did everybody do today? the time of the dot. Really? Oh, we gotta go to June's. Should time with Marie. Oh, but that's fun. I don't know. Should we go to Marie or Adache? Keep trying to like have a date with Marie, but whatevs. What are these guys up to? Who you call? Oh yeah, this same thing as before. Okay. Hey, there's that rude girl. What do you want? I'm busy. No, I don't want to ask her out. She's a pain in the butt. I want to tell her off. Let's go. Should we go to Junes? Or should we go? Alright, let's see if we see Marie out there. Man, I can't wait till we see more of Teddy. He's my favorite. I think he might be a favorite character in the game.
Huh?
Oh, you're here. Somewhere I want to go today. Seems Marie wants to go somewhere. You feel your relationship with Marie won't deepen just yet. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Let's go.
Hurry, let's go. Take me out. Okay. The song is a bop. I just wish there's a little more on the soundtrack. I really like the soundtrack, but there's a few more songs. Central Shopping District. Soze Daiguku. You spend time having fun with Marie. Feel the relationship with her is going to become closer soon. Yeah, I need like another date, I think.
Young men recklessly riding on motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town.
Oh man, recklessly riding the motorcycles.
Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew.
Oh, now it's gonna be that middle schooler.
The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show. Get bent.
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
It's my other son.
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school.
Crushing? What? What does that mean?
But I thought he got into a high school and started attending class.
Yeah, what? So he like beats up other biker gangs?
Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night.
But wait, but then he's a biker now? Well, that don't make any
It's a nice
sense.
gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow.
Good to know.
I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the house.
Yes, do all the chores. Even though you're 6, you have to do everything around the house. I mean, why are they not letting me save the game at night?
Whoa, it started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
Why are you so surprised? Okay. Can you believe it's raining when they said it was gonna rain?
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
Oh
I
no.
hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point us toward the killer.
Well, everyone,
Don't
don't forget to check your TV tonight.
Nanako has to like do like all the chores of like an adult because her dad is never home. She's like basically raising herself.
Got it?
Yes, we know. What will we see on the Midnight Channel tonight? A ghost. Alright. Let's save.
Welcome home.
Yeah, let's save and then we'll... Biker gangs. Those words sound kind of cool together. Alright. It's time to go to bed. For me to go to bed in real life. Alright. That's it for tonight. Until next time, I'll be back next week to play some more. So take it easy, everybody. Just gotta find the stop streaming button.